Chris Eubanks enjoyed the tournament of his life at this year's Wimbledon as he defied the odds to reach the quarterfinals. Wimbledon hero Chris Eubanks has overlooked Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal by naming Novak Djokovic as the greatest tennis player of all time. Djokovic leads the all-time Grand Slam title standings after winning an incredible 23 majors throughout his illustrious career. American star Eubanks, who is 27 years old, had never progressed beyond the first round of a Grand Slam before the start of this year, despite the fact he turned professional in 2017. But the 6 feet 7 inches giant stunned his rivals on the court by reaching the quarterfinals of Wimbledon earlier this month after qualifying for the main draw for the very first time. After coming from a set down to see off Thiago Monteiro in the first round, Eubanks caused shockwaves at the All England club by getting the better of Briton Cam Norrie in round 2. Eubanks then won 3 straight tie breaks to seal victory against Christopher O'Connell before overcoming Andy Murray's conqueror Stefanos Tsitsipas in the 4th round following a 5-set thriller. The ace was eventually knocked out of the competition by 2021 US Open champion Daniil Medvedev following another mouth-watering 5-set spectacle. Eubanks certainly won his fair share of fans during his endeavors at Wimbledon. And he has now had his say on the debate over which tennis champion should be labeled the GOAT. You can make an argument that it's Federer, because Federer changed the way that, professional tennis players were viewed globally, Eubanks told Prime Video's Sports Talk. He was a global icon. But in terms of just being a tennis player and titles, records, weeks at #1, prize, whatever, you name it, he has the numbers. So, it's tough to really make an argument based on fact. But somebody can make the argument to say Federer meant more to the sport of tennis. I am not really going to argue with you on that if that's what your GOAT means. Mine is just the best all-round tennis player. You can take a tennis player, drop them on any surface against any opponent on any day in any year, and you are probably going to be like, Novak is probably going to be the best one out of everyone, I would say personally. Eubanks rose to number 32 in the world following his fine run at Wimbledon. And the star will now have his eyes firmly fixed on reaching the latter stages of another Grand Slam later this summer when the US Open gets underway in New York at the end of August.